Anyone who spends 3.5 million rupees on a haircut is definitely not someone you'd take lightly. Welcome back, folks. The Sultan of Brunei is worth a staggering 33 trillion rupees. Brunei is a tiny country, just a bit bigger than Dubai. The entire population of the country is only 428,000 people. But Brunei is one of the richest nations in the world. This is mainly due to the oil reserves in Brunei. That's why Hassan al-Bolkiah, known as the Sultan of Brunei, is worth around 33 trillion rupees. Today, you'll see how this sultan spends his wealth on various luxuries. So, let's get started. Hassan Bolkiah, besides being the Sultan of Brunei, is also the Prime Minister, Minister of Defense, Minister of Finance, Supreme Commander of the Royal Brunei Armed Forces, and Inspector General of the Brunei Police. With so many important titles, there's no way he's getting a haircut from some average hairdresser. That's why he flies in a famous hairstylist from the UK, Ken Wood, every month to do his hair. He stays at a 7-star hotel in Brunei for 2 days and does the Sultan's hair, then heads back to London in style. The royal hairstyling costs over $21,000. If there's the biggest residential palace in the world, it's the Sultan of Brunei's, and that's in the Guinness World Records. This palace has 17 floors, 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, a mosque, 5 swimming pools, a garage for 110 cars, a banquet hall, and 18 elevators. To light up the whole place, they installed 81,000 light bulbs. This palace was built in 1984 for $1.4 billion, and today it's worth over $5 billion. The Flying Palace is the name given to the Sultan of Brunei's Airbus A350. And honestly, what else could you call it? This plane is truly a flying palace. Inside, you'll find comfortable furniture, 100% pure silk carpets, and bathrooms with 24-karat gold sinks. This Airbus costs $233 million. This plane is considered the Sultan's second home. Along with it, Hassan al-Bolkiah also has 2 Boeing jets and 2 Sikorsky S-70 helicopters. And a lot of money has been spent on them too. In 1996, for his 50th birthday, the Sultan offered Michael Jackson the chance to perform a 3-day concert in Brunei. Michael Jackson was put up in a first-class suite and then sent home with a check for $17 million. Not only that, but once Sultan went to see Whitney Houston perform. He liked the performance so much that he handed Whitney a blank check and told her to write whatever amount she wanted. Whitney ended up cashing it for $7 million. Hassan Bolkiah is really into sports, especially polo. He has about 200 ponies for playing polo, kept in an air-conditioned hall on his private property. Sultan brings in polo players from Argentina to play with him, and they get paid. Plus, Sultan covers all their hefty expenses out of his own pocket. The Sultan of Brunei really loves his little brother, Prince Jafar. Prince Jafar is famous for spending the most money in the world. He spent a whopping $747,000 every single day for a whole 10 years. You know this isn't coming from US. It's reported by Business Insider and Vanity Fair. Allegedly, Prince Jafar spent his money on his lavish lifestyle in Brunei. It's actually against the law there for people to even talk about the royal family's expenses and lifestyle. But in the end, Prince Jafar had to return a total of $14.8 billion to the Brunei treasury. So he had to sell off his 500 properties, 2,500 cars, 9 aircraft, and 5 yachts. Which Arab billionaire doesn't have cars? Hassan al-Bolkiah has more than 5,000 cars, not just 1 or 2. He's the only person in the world with the most luxury vehicles, and according to the Guinness Book of World Records, The Sultan of Brunei owns 500 Rolls-Royce cars alone. Some really wealthy people can't even afford to buy a single Rolls-Royce, while he has 500 of them. The Sultan's car collection garage isn't just a garage. It's a massive warehouse covering 100 acres, filled with not just Rolls-Royces but also Porsches, Lamborghinis, Jaguars, Maybachs, Ferraris, and McLarens. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the total value of his car collection is over $4 billion.